The mama.
Good to see you,
How
sir.
you doing?
Welcome,
How
DJ
about
Bass. We're good.
Finally.
I know. Finally,
You get time
it's my
for
turn.
us.
Do sit down.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good to have you here
To
today.
have you good though. Trust me, how business?
Very good.
Everything
Thank
the
God.
ginger.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we're
Awesome.
trying our best.
Make her settle down. I see say ground down full small.
Oh,
Make her help myself.
I can help
That's
you.
it. Awesome. This one a double combo. They don't
Yes,
tell you.
sir.
They don't tell you my poison.
This combination is very good.
Eh.
Yeah. Should we mix it in here? Or you
No,
wanna
let's
mix direct?
start
Okay.
with this one here. Now, Tombo liquor be that.
Yes, so
Hey,
very
yeah.
fresh one. Comes fresh.
Everything in this country now.
I tell you.
Make a shake and small.
Yes.
Because I
yes,
might need a
yes.
bit of
I
shaking.
forgot. Yeah, it needs shaking.
You
You know it very well.
Yes, so.
Good.
This is another My Tasty Naija edition. Today we are at the Mamas in Enfield. North London, people talk say we need to come North London.
I know.
So we thought today we have to come and tick that box.
Thank you so much for coming.
Absolute
Thank
pleasure. Yes, sir. It's a My Tasty Naija.
Thank you.
Nice
Cheers.
one.
Thank you.
Awesome. The Mama.
Thank you.
Finally, we're here.
Thank God.
For the benefit of our viewers that are watching at home, please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Onyinye.
Yeah. Is that your favorite song?
Somehow, one of them. And I'm from Anambra State.
Anambra State.
Yes, in Ihela to be precise.
So, Onyinye, how long has the Mama been here?
Oh, the mamas will be 4 by October 1st, actually.
4 years?
Yes, 4 years, next month.
So if my calculation is right, it's a pandemic baby.
Exactly. It just kicked in immediately. I remember us signing a contract for here on March, and then I think after 1 month.
That was the March the pandemic
Yes,
started in.
yes.
In fact, lockdown started
Yeah.
March 20, if
Yeah.
I remember very well.
But our rent started 2nd of March. So we got the key, and then at the
And you
end
were
of
paying?
March, yes. We had some free period
Okay.
to build. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, when did operation start?
Operation starts October 1st. That's when we started.
The same pandemic
The same
year.
pandemic, yeah.
And
yeah.
was it customers coming in, or just you were just doing takeaways and stuff like
We
that?
started as takeaway. We just started from the front. The back wasn't done.
This part that we're sitting in here.
Yeah, because the council were charging us a lot more, for business rate and stuff like
Wow.
that. Except if you're trading. So we were forced to open.
Because you had to trade.
Yes, so that we can be in trade.
Wow.
If not, you continue to pay business rate because you have taken over the contract of the shop.
We have these conversations with numerous restaurants, and ironically, for some reason, a lot started maybe just before pandemic, mostly
Yeah.
just before. You started just
Yes.
during more or less
Yeah,
after.
during, yeah.
How did it impact you in real terms?
It was a bit difficult. It was tough actually, because there's a day you might not get a few customers in, and there's no online, there's no Just Eat, there's no Deliveroo. We've not registered then, so it's like we just have to keep the door open.
And you were paying?
Yes, and you're paying. If you get 1 or 2 customers in a day, because we are not known, we were not known at all, so we just have to carry on. But
Wow.
we kept on. It was tough, but we put through. Though it kind of make the early beginning a bit longer than it should, but we put through. For us to be here up to now and
4 years and
counting, yeah.
running. So your birthday is actually in a few days from now, so to say, in
Yes.
October
yes,
1.
October 1st, yes.
Okay. This goes out next week. Obviously, by the time you're watching this,
Yeah.
it's not Independence Day, but Independence will be around the corner.
Yeah.
Do you celebrate your anniversaries?
Yes, we do. We've done that for the past 3 years. We've done every year. But it's always the same day with the Independence Day. So sometimes we might shift the anniversary a bit by 1 week or
But
by 2
typically in the
weeks.
same
Yeah,
zone,
but in
Black
the same,
History
yeah,
Month.
yes.
So you told me about a little story about how your history in food, starting with your mom, what she told you. I want you to repeat that story right now.
Oh, okay. So The name, the mamas.
Yeah, the mamas and the history of how you came into food yourself.
I chose the mamas because my mom did exactly what I'm doing now in our town, Iyela, and from there she moved to Newi.
Okay.
And I was with her all through the time, even as young as 10 years, because I remember doing my primary school in Newi, the primary 6, before I went to boarding house. So I was always there with my mom, being a helping mom hand for my mom.
That's where you learned the trade.
Yeah, that's where I learned the trade. I even go to get her things from the market, and I have a nickname from there because they always see me like, you're little, but you know things and stuff like that.
So you've always had it in your mind that someday you'd have your own place.
Yes. Yeah, my mom kind of said long ago, you're the one who took after me. She keeps saying it, but even then I don't have restaurant in mind, but she always comment on the food. Yeah, that I actually can cook.
So basically by the time you were ready to open this, you had all the requisite skills.
Yes.
As a caterer.
Yes, I was doing some helping out with when my husband village people are doing something, I always help with things. Even here,
okay.
Yeah. So restaurant came to my mind when I was made redundant because I was initially in retail.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure of what to do, but then I know I enjoy cooking. I could stand up all day, I don't feel any pain until when I finish cooking. That's when I feel, but so far there's something to cook, I have all the energy to carry on. So, from there I started cooking from home, even delivering to shops and stuff like that. When smaller level. But when the restaurant things start coming to my mind, I started doing it more, thinking that, it's better I start building customer base at the moment. So I was actually going to the streets, giving food and stuff like that. After I was made redundant, I got little money from there, and I'm thinking, this needs to go into something. My husband mentioned restaurant, but I was like, oh my God, can I really do that? But at some point, I gave it a bigger, deep thought, and this position come up.
And you did say in that conversation we had as well that when you told your mom you wanted to open a restaurant, what did she tell you?
Yeah, I told my mom about the restaurant, and my mom was like, no, you cannot do that. I remember what she said vividly. She said, "Ikabunwa," which means you're still a child. And I'm like, how? She said, it's not easy. It's a very tough one to do. I didn't go further to tell her because I know it's something I really want to do. So when I eventually did it and I told her again, and she's like, oh, mom, okay, my daughter, may God be your strength. So yeah, but now I'm in the business and I could see.
You understood where she was coming from.
I understand where she was coming from. So I'm not sure if really what I want my daughter to do. I could see what my mom is saying.
Are any of your children having the same interest that you had with your mom?
My daughter don't, but the boys, kind of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boys, they own restaurant, and boys, they cook.
They like to be entrepreneur, but I'm not sure if they really want to do the job. Yeah. And in most of the conversations we have as well, there are people who have left Nigeria because setting up a restaurant, and we'll come to that point as well, when you set up a restaurant in the diaspora, there are some natural advantages you get back home. Number one is labor, staff. Yeah.
I believe it's easier to staff up a venue back home than here. Do you agree?
Yes, definitely. The labor is very, I won't say it's cheap, but you can really get competent people who knows what they are doing, who has the same passion like you had there.
But not as many as you would get back home.
No. I mean there you get, yes, but here not really. People find it to be a very difficult job to do. So sometimes it's lesser people that is wanting to do the job. So it's not easy to get levels.
Is that your biggest challenge?
I would say competence. There could be one or two people there, but the most important challenge is getting competent person that you could say, do this exactly how you do it, so that you can have a normal day off, just like anybody who is working somewhere else.
You don't have to be there.
No, you don't have to be there, because my intention of opening a business is to be able to make my life better. You understand? But looking at it at the moment, but I know it's going to get better.
Your
Maybe,
life is
yeah,
better.
yeah.
It's just that you have to work for that life.
You need to work hard. You need to actually, it's taking a longer time, but I know it's going to come because from the setting where I work in retail, a big company for that matter, where you get highest work is 5 days. I'm used to having my, taking
This
2
one is
days
7
off.
days.
But this one is 7 days. But when it's tough, honestly,
it is what it is.
Yeah. So it's not easy. But when you love it, if you have the passion, you don't feel it. You only feel it when you get home. But even when you're tired in the morning, as soon as you get up from bed, shower, and you're here, the strength comes back. That's how I feel. Though it's tough.
So when you decided to have a restaurant, what informed this location? Do you live around here?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah.
So you thought you'd do something for your people around here?
Yes. When before we start looking, one thing I know is that in Enfield, you always hear there's no restaurant in Enfield. In as much as another one opened just before I opened,
Okay.
it has already been in the pipeline. I've started looking. I've told a couple of agents to start looking for me before the other one opened.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons why we opened in Enfield is because there's no restaurant in Enfield. That was one of the stuff that made us to keep an eye, to keep
location very, it was driven pretty much, and you don't live too far off.
No, I don't live. I live like a few miles away from here, maybe 2 miles and stuff like that. Yes.
And I also know that you, apart from the restaurant, you also run events here.
Yes.
On weekends.
Yes.
How does that work? Is it something you do on Fridays only or Saturdays only, or do people also come to do their own events here, private events?
Yeah, we're very open to private hire, venue hire. Anyone can call in and
you have good space.
I'm booked for it. Yeah, and yeah, we do DJ nights once at the end of every month. Okay. We've done karaoke, we've done games night. And then we do,
the public can come in and hire the space.
Yeah.
And it's big enough space. This place takes anything between 80 to 100, good size.
Yeah.
Down to the coconut, your menu.
Okay.
I've seen your menu.
Good.
And one thing is, the one that's exciting me right now that I want to try out is the chicken wongwo.
Okay.
Did I get it right?
Yes.
Chicken wongwo.
Chicken wongwo,
which is
yes.
Isiewu, but now it's not, it's chicken Isiewu style.
In Isiewu style, yes.
Okay. And I've never heard that before.
Oh,
is this a unique one that you've developed, or is it something that's always existing that is not just as popular?
Yeah, I think it's existing, it's just that it's not popular, but something I kind of put in because few customers have said, oh, they don't like goat head, or they don't like it because of health reasons and stuff like that. Some people want white meat and stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's how we bring in. It's like whole chicken cut in pieces. Okay. You still use exactly the same sauce you use for Isiewu to make it. Okay. Yeah.
But same taste and same vibe.
Same taste.
Well, I'll be trying it out. I'll know very, very soon. Yeah. And your menu is quite extensive. What's the most popular stuff you have on your menu?
Isiewu goes very good for us. And if you look at our menu, you'll see the Western food soup and you'll see the culture soup. Okay. So the Western soup is the egusi, the eforiro.
Western because okra. That's what's popular here.
That's what's popular. That's what like
everybody.
If like Oyibo walks in now and said, "Oh, what should I start with?" I always recommend that for them because it's not as it's something they can try and enjoy. Yes. It's very good, and some of them we try not to prep it with like crayfish and stuff like that, so that if somebody is vegan or they don't eat any other thing, then we do it like that. But if you're not vegan, you want like still do crayfish and all that, we finish it off. When we're finishing it off, we can add all that. Okay. Then the Western soup, what does very well for us is like bitter leaf, nsala.
This is African one now.
Yes, I call it culture soup. The culture soup. Nsala, vegetable, afang, and all that. This one is very, very, people get it like very authentic, just like they will get it back home, because we use the real ingredients. If it's the ogiri they want to get taste of, you get it from there. If it's cocoyam they want to get taste of, they get it from there. So that one is pure like.
And how do you get your spices? Do you import?
Yes, we get our stuff. Challenge? Yeah, just the cost of importation. That's the only thing. But apart from that, It's gone up. Yeah, you don't even every day when you want to send something, you heard that it's gone up by 1,000 naira.
And everything
Yeah,
adds up.
yeah, and we don't change the menu every day. You just have to, take in what you can take in.
And then also you do a lot of swallows, but there's an interesting one you do as well.
Yes.
Which is the
plantain fufu. Okay. So
is that on? Did you study on health grounds for some people that because some people say plantain is?
Yes, I started on health ground for the reason is I tried buying the powdered one, the bucket one, the packet one, and I noticed that it's been done with when you finish making it's different color. So I'm imagining how can same food have different color, and I don't believe how pure it is. So I decided to I buy it myself. Fresh one, cut it open, blend, and make it. So you know what you're eating in that one. You understand? We also do oatmeal. I blend it myself as well. You can see the chaff. Oat swallow. So you blend it yourself. You see what you're making. It's not. You see the chaff, and then you know what you're eating. So
more work, but at least it's not authentic.
Yeah. You're very sure. We do everyone. We do every kind of fufu, but for health reason, people who don't want this, even they can smell it. When they smell it, they will know if it's real or not. Like the plantain fufu.
We don't talk now. We chop.
Okay, good.
We're gonna have a taste of the pudding right now. We'll be right back. If you would like us to feature your restaurant, food truck, or your eatery on the show, or you want to advertise or even sponsor the program, send details to this email on screen and we will come back to you. Wow, this is our biggest spread. Looking, okay, director, this is our biggest spread. It's looking like a full table though. It is a full table. Okay, so I can see a lot of familiar stuff here already. We're not gonna dwell too much on the we've seen jollof rice, with the plantain, the jollof rice. That's ayamashi, right? If I'm right.
Ayamashi,
exactly.
yeah.
And that's red stew.
Yeah.
So this is egusi. But I want us to start with the soups.
Okay.
Because I always tell people that I think I don't want to say egusi is overrated. But egusi seems to be our most popular soup in
yes.
But tell us about the soups you have here.
Okay, so we have edikaiko or vegetable soup here.
Okay, from Calabar.
Yeah, and then we've made it with assorted meats.
Okay.
In the bowl. Yeah, that's from our Calabar originally. Yeah. And here is our seafood okra.
Seafood okra.
Yeah, very nice, healthy and everything.
I can see your face. It's very nice.
Yeah, and then this is white soup. Yeah.
What's the traditional name?
Nsala.
Ofe
nsala, yeah. Usually, from where we come from, they always have it for the ladies that just give birth. Okay. Yeah, usually spicy, but we always tone it down according to what the customer wants.
Oil, does it?
No oil at all. No oil at all. Yeah, thickened with pounded yam. Yeah.
Okay.
Good. And then we have bitter leaf soup here. Yeah, it's the people people think it's bitter. It's not actually bitter. We wash it out and we yes.
Okay.
And we wash it ourselves here, so you get the real taste.
Okay.
And this is oha soup.
Soup.
It's very palatable, very delicious as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've made that one with dry fish. So we try to get everyone involved, people who don't like meat and everything. So here is dry fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we've talked about the soups.
Yeah.
And of course we have the swallows that accompany them.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
So here we have the plantain fufu.
Start from this side.
Okay. So we have pounded yam here, then eba, which gari, and then amala. Amala, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And then plantain fufu.
That's the food. This is the first time we're seeing plantain fufu.
Yeah, the fresh one. So we try to accommodate people who have reasons that they don't want pounded yam, they don't want eba.
Okay.
So we have different more swallow.
Even beyond this?
Yes, we have more. We have semolina, we have semovita. Yeah, we do all that. We do all
yellow
that.
gari?
Yeah, we do yellow gari. Some people will call and say, I want yellow gari over the phone before they order. Yeah.
Awesome. So so of course that is nkwobi over there. I'm sorry, that's isiewu.
Yeah.
But then now we have the chicken isiewu, if I can
Chicken
call it
isiewu.
that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the chicken wongo.
Yeah, chicken ngongo.
Ew.
Yes. So this is isiewu. We make it very well here. And we can also make it with ungu. You know, there's potash.
Yes.
And there's ungu.
Yeah, okay.
The ungu, they said, is more healthy for people who don't want potash.
Okay.
So if you come to
potash
us,
is the active ingredient in the air.
yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing that makes it foamy.
Yeah.
But some people could say that it's not health.
Okay,
you know, it's not good for
And
health
it
and
tastes
stuff like
same?
that. Yeah, it's very close.
Okay.
It's very close. So there's an alternative which we do here as well.
Healthy,
So that which is ungu. There's potash.
Okay.
So we do it for both of them.
For both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here as well is the chicken ngongo. So when people don't like red meat, or people they say, oh, we don't like the brain, we don't have this. This one can also fill in the gap. You get the same taste, the same everything, the same ginger. So it's very good as well for people who wants to try something different.
Fantastic. And lastly, the fishes. I see you have two different types.
Yes, we have tilapia,
Okay.
which is a bit chubby most times.
Fleshier.
Yeah, fleshier. Yeah, it do have some bones sometimes inside, but it's
We'll
very
chop that
good.
one too.
Yeah, it's one of our best seller as well. And that's croaker. Croaker is just there. If you don't want bone, it's very easy to see the bone. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, very good. One of our best sellers
And
as
I
well.
see suya, of course, obviously here.
Yes.
You know, we've talked about there's the fried rice with is that barbecue chicken or pepper
Yeah,
chicken?
that's jerk chicken.
Jerk chicken.
Yeah, we do some of
we
the
cross over
Caribbean
every
food.
now and
Yes, yes, we do that.
Okay.
We do oxtail. We do
Curry goat.
curry goat. Yes, we do it.
I was also going to ask if vegans come here. Do you have anything for them?
Yes, we do. We have fried rice, vegetable fried rice. We do jollof fried rice. We do beans.
Okay.
All these
Many
we
options
don't.
for them.
Yeah, we have moi moi. Oh, okay, it's not here. We do different moi moi. Plain one, fish one, and egg moi moi. We
Fantastic.
always have that.
And what is this one over here?
Oh, okay. That's garnished seafood. So it's a combination of snail and king prawn.
King prawn.
Yes.
Garnished.
Yes.
seafood.
Garnished seafood. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm going to start with.
Yeah?
We don't talk. But we do waiting.
Chop chop.
We chop chop.
Good.
Okay then.
Good.
Pass
Thank
me
you.
pass me the ginger. Oga. Thank you so much.
Yes, we so much appreciate you
Absolute
coming
pleasure.
here. Thank
Absolute
you
pleasure.
so much.
Pleasure
This is
is
for Oga Director.
Oga Director.
And this is for Mama Tobi.
Mama Tobi.
Thank you.
Yes, so
God
thank you
bless
so much.
Thank you.
The mamas. My Tasty Naija. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed today's edition of My Tasty Naija, remember to subscribe, like, and share.